Hello students, welcome to fourth session of graph theory. This is the fourth session of unit 1. In this session we study about isomorphisms and subgraphs. Isomorphism definition. Two graphs G and G dash are said to be isomorphic to each other if there is a 1-1 correspondence between their edges such that incident relationship is preserved. These are the two graphs which are isomorphic. Here see, the number of vertices is 8 here. Here also the number of vertices is 8. Each graph has the number of edges 12. Here the number of edges 12, and for this graph also number of edges 12. And an equal number of vertices with degree same, that is 3. Here see, degree is 3. Here degree of vertex is 3. Here 3. Here 3. Here 3. Here 3. And so on. So we say that these two graphs are isomorphic. So properties of isomorphic graphs are the same number of vertices, the same number of edges, and an equal number of vertices with a given degree. These three are isomorphic graphs because these three graphs contains 15 edges each, 10 vertices each, and vertices with the same degree, that is 3. Subgraphs definition. A graph G is said to be a subgraph of graph G if all the vertices and all the edges of G are in G and each edge of G has the same end vertices as in G. Now here is an example of a graph and it's one subgraph. Here the graph that is G and here it's subgraph small g. Now we have the following properties. Every graph is its own subgraph. That means this graph G itself is a subgraph. Second one, a subgraph of G is a subgraph of G. That is, this is a subgraph. If we take one subgraph from this subgraph, then it is a subgraph of G. Now, a single vertex in a graph G is a subgraph of G. That means this vertex 1, this vertex 5, this vertex 3 or 4, whatever we take as a single vertex, they are the subgraph of G. Now, a single edge in G together with end vertices is also a subgraph of G. That is, if we take this edge I together with 1, 6 separately, then that is a subgraph of this graph. If we take F together with its end vertices 1 and 5, then it is a subgraph of G. So students, we know that subgraphs are not unique. We can draw different subgraphs. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you all.